my friends, welcome back. I created some gifts for a couple of my girlfriends and I recorded it because this is a super fun idea and I thought you would like to see how I made them. I did make several of these last year and they were great teacher gifts, just little thank you gifts. And the fun part is I used leftover resin from my resin projects. I have these little cactus molds and I have little frog molds, and every time I do a resin project I just fill in with the leftover resin and then I have some resin pieces to work with. So I bought the clay pots, the pebbles, the styrofoam balls, all at Michael's. And I put some glue on the styrofoam balls. It's Aleene's quick drying glue, and it's to help the styrofoam balls stay in place. That's the only reason for this glue in this spot. I did take the labels off of the bottom after I put the styrofoam balls in, and I poured a little bit of Elmer's glue into a Dixie cup because my giant bottle of Elmer's glue is giant and hard to work with. So I placed a little bit of glue inside of the pot, added some of the pebbles, and then I took a stir stick and combined the glue with the pebbles. I wanted to make sure that all the pebbles had a nice coating of the glue. You don't need a lot of pebbles in these pots, you just need enough to cover the surface of the styrofoam ball. And as you can see, I started making a little mess with the glue, which is fine. Clay pots are pretty forgiving. I just cleaned up around the rim before I was done and then moved on to the next one. Pretty simple. So if you decide that you are making these gifts, please let me know. Show me. I want to see what you make with your leftover resin projects. I have a community group on Facebook, and it's called Creating Joy One Pour at a Time. And it's a super fun, it's a smaller group, and we share what we're working on. We would love to have you. So once I have the glue covering the pebbles and I cleaned up around the pot, I take my resin cactus and I fit it inside the pot. I did push down with a little bit of pressure just to make sure that styrofoam ball is pressed in securely, and then I put some of the Aleene's glue on the bottom of the cactus because I wanted a stronger hold for these resin pieces, and I just fit it snugly inside the pot. As you can see, I have a couple different variations of these cactus. I couldn't decide which ones to do, so I opted to do the blue one since I had two of those, and I have a leftover black one that I'll do on another future project. About a year or so ago, I bought these painted shell pieces from Michael's. It was in their spring collection, and I just thought they'd be so cute as an accent piece in here. And I just took a couple and I just lightly pressed them in. The Elmer's glue will keep them in place, that's not a problem. And you know, this is the fun part, just designing a little bit, adding a little bit of texture and design, and making the gift a little more special. I really liked how the blue looked against this black and silver cactus. That was pretty cool. And then I have these resin frogs. Aren't these the cutest little frogs? I just put a little bit of leftover resin into the mold and let them cure 24 hours. And then for the little eyeballs, I took a black Sharpie marker and just colored in the eyeball. They're just so cute. So I put these on top of them also. And they are just an adorable, it finishes off the piece. And it makes these a little collectible, one-of-a-kind gifts. If you love gift ideas like this, please be sure to subscribe to my channel so you can get notified when I upload more gift ideas. I also appreciate it when you like and share this video. It helps the channel and it helps this video get to those who are interested in projects like this also. I did get a little messy and I had to readjust the pebbles, which is okay. Just clean up, be patient, and use your stir stick, use your fingers. Glue gets sticky and it is a little tacky now since it is starting to set up, which is fine, not a problem. I found my big roll of twine. I cut 3 lengths of twine and I'm going to wrap it around the clay pot. At first I couldn't decide what I wanted to do with this. I wanted to wrap it so it was like a cool design. So I tried it on this first pot and it just wasn't working because I didn't glue anything down with the twine. It was just fidgety. So I just decided to wrap it once, tie it, see what would happen. And that did look pretty neat. When I got to the next 2 pots, I did decide to double wrap and then have it sit underneath the rim, which, in my opinion, finished off the piece, looked a lot cleaner and more intentional, and I liked that. So I went ahead and fixed the last one after I was done with these 2. So let me know which one of these pieces do you like better. I can't decide. I really like all of them. I do like the black. I think in the future with the blue ones, I'll have a different contrasting shell piece. That would be nice. But overall, I think these turned out great. I gave them to my girlfriends. They loved them. Just wonderful gifts that they can keep and know how much that I care and love them. So let me know what you think about this project. Thank you for creating with me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.